Welcome back to the pig room, you guys, or welcome to the pig room if you are new here. So I have something very exciting to let you guys know about. I ended up doing something kind of a spur of the moment last night, and that was a bonding. I have been planning on bonding these two piggies for like probably half a year now, and I finally got around to doing it. And as you guys can tell behind me, we have, maybe not actually, it's kind of looks the same, but here we have a new setup, one big massive cage, a 3x6 to be exact. So we've got two of my single boys currently in there. I was so incredibly nervous to go ahead and actually do this bonding, mainly because it was two males with each other. I've done plenty of male bondings before in the past and they have all failed. I've never had a successful one, but this one actually worked out for the first time, which I'm so happy about. So as you guys know, Billy and Ollie are two pigs that I rescued, both from different situations. Ollie was living with himself in a rat cage, I believe that's what it was. It was not a suitable cage for guinea pigs. And then Billy was living in a fish tank. You heard that correctly, a literal 10-gallon fish tank. Insane, but they both came from very not good situations, and I was like, you know what? Given their past, I feel like bonding them with each other, I feel like there could be a potential for them to get along. Seeing their personalities for the time of me having them, I was like, you know what? These boys seem relatively calm compared to my other males. Let me give them a try. So last night around 7 p.m., I went ahead and tried to bond them. And as you guys can see, Ollie and Billy are in there. I actually just realized that Billy and Ollie are both hiding. Ollie is currently over there in that tunnel, and then Billy is under that tunnel as well. So I wish they were out and about so I could show you guys, but I can promise you that they're both in there. I will make sure to go ahead and attach some of the bonding clips and all that kind of stuff so you guys can actually see. I didn't full on record a separate video of this because truthfully, I didn't think it was going to work. And now seeing that it did, I wish I did, but it is what it is. I will roll some clips so you guys can see. But yes, here is their brand new cage. Again, it's a 3x6. I did end up putting a little gap in between here, so that way they would be separate from the other boys. And then I can use this for very slight storage. It's not the biggest space ever, so I can only fit about like a bunk bed and a tunnel, but that's totally fine. Now, as you guys may or may not know, I did have plans on actually neutering Ollie, but I wanted to give this a go again because knowing their personalities, I felt like they could click well with one another. And of course, obviously it did work out. So I'm actually going to plan on neutering one of my other single boys. So that's either going to be Kai or Ezra. I still have to decide, which is going to be a tough decision to do, but I will let you guys know once I make that decision. Now, I will admit that their bonding is not the best. They're still going through the stages of learning about each other, feeling comfortable around another. They're still kind of doing some rumble strutting and teeth chattering, but for the most part, they're doing pretty well. Now, I will say I did wake up this morning to Ollie having a little bit of a scrape on his face and also his back. Now, as you guys know, Ollie is a naked guinea pig, so things like that can happen. And honestly, you really never know if it was intentional or not because something as simple as Billy mounting him can cause a scratch on his back. So I'm not too sure if it was intentional, but for the looks of it, it doesn't look too severe. I did go ahead and clean it up and also put some ointment on it, so he's doing totally fine now. But yeah, I am super excited for them to go ahead and just get closer and closer. Hopefully this will last and I'm not jinxing this and they actually end up breaking their bond. Again, it is on the fence, so I'm not like 100% sure it's okay right now. They may just be a duo who's going to have to learn to get comfortable with one another through time. So hopefully that is the case and that does end up happening. But yeah, they are now together and I'm so happy. Now again, I've never had a successful male bond in my life. So when I say that I'm feeling still on the fence about them getting along, I'm definitely feeling that because anything really can happen with males. They're just so hard to find a perfect match for. I have a lot of crazy boys, like they just do so much better with females, which is why I always advocate for having, you know, a neutered male with a bunch of females. Literally the best pairing ever. For example, we had Vision neutered and we also had Winston neutered, and they are loving their life with their females. And I just feel like they're way calmer than opposed to being with other males. But yeah, fingers crossed they end up lasting. I really hope so. Apologies that they weren't like out and about and like doing things so you guys could actually see them. But if they do come out while I'm filming this, I will be sure to go ahead and show you guys. But in the meantime, I actually have a couple packages from you guys that you guys sent me from my Amazon wish list, which have been sitting here for literally the longest time ever. And I'm really excited to go ahead and open them up because I've been anticipating this literally for so long. It's been weeks since these packages have been sitting here. So let's go ahead and crack on open and get started with this. I'm gonna start off in no particular order. Just start off with one on top. And of course, I always love when you guys attach notes to your packages so I can actually thank you and shout you out. Oh my goodness. All right. The surprise was right there. It was hard not to see what it is, but there is a note, thankfully. Okay, so this is a gift from Nicole. Thank you so much. It says, my piggies love this. We love watching your videos. Thanks for sharing the love from Nicole. So the first thing that she was so kind enough to send me and my piggies are these Night Angel, I think they're called like forage balls. I've seen these everywhere. Actually, when I first started getting into guinea pigs, this was like the main product that I saw everyone had. So now I finally have my own. I've been eyeing these for like months and months and months, but I've just never bought it for myself. I do have my own version on the shop, but these are very different because you can actually kind of like control. I'll actually open it. It's probably better to show you guys than just like showing you in the plastic. So with these balls, you can actually put the treats in there, and I think you can actually, yeah, you just like do a little spacing right there, and the piggies will actually nudge it around and then try and get the treats out. So a super interactive and enrichment toy. It also came with another one as well, which is this yellow one right here. And surprisingly enough, I didn't know, here's the yellow one right here. They come with a little brush, which is actually smart because I'd imagine that these actually get very dirty. So I can actually clean it nicely with this, which is really awesome. Bambi's currently barking. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that, but we're gonna keep it moving. Also sent us another thing, which I don't know what it is, but we will go ahead and check it out. Oh my goodness! I actually have a smaller version of this, but I'm very excited for this one because it's actually super big. Another enrichment toy for my piggies to enjoy. So very similar concept to these balls right here, where your pigs actually work for their treats. Kind of like a puzzle where your piggies can actually like lift up these little doors, take them off, slide things around. Lots of fun ways for your piggies to work for their treats. Not sure how smart my piggies are. Hopefully they are, and they understand this and just don't treat this as a chew toy. But nonetheless, I mean, I guess that in itself is kind of an enrichment item if they just want to chew on it. But we will see and put it to the test if the piggies are smart enough for this in a later video for sure. Thank you so much, Nicole. I and the piggies really do appreciate it. My God, my eye is so itchy right now, and I don't know why. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and open up this big Amazon box right here. As always, I never bring my scissors or a knife. I just kind of wing it and use my hands, but that was pretty easy to do. Alrighty, so I'm seeing some fun things. Let's start off with a note. Thank you guys again for attaching a note because I do like to shout you guys out, and thank you. From Karen, I hope this will work out, but I'm not sure because of the long fibers. We'll let you be the judge. Please put down what Mikey likes. These are the KT Premium Hideout with Timothy Hay. I have seen these all over the place and never actually tried them myself. I'm curious to know the ingredients, actually. Ooh, as expected. It's a shame that these are actually not that great. So these, we'll take this as a learning lesson for everyone that's watching this video. These do look very enticing and very simple. You would just think that it's just, you know, regular Timothy Hay. But what's really important to keep in mind is the binding ingredient to actually hold the Timothy Hay together. And that's potato starch. Potato starch is the second ingredient, which is not great for guinea pigs. It can really disrupt their digestive system. So unfortunately, I cannot give these to my piggies, which that blows. I don't know if this is safe for hamsters and the potato starch has a bigger effect or less of an effect on hamsters. So if you guys do know, let me know in the comments below and I would be happy to donate these to a hamster owner. Yeah, again, when it comes to an item like this, be sure to read the ingredient list because you never want to give your pig something that is not safe for them. Just because it is sold by a pet store or a pet store brand doesn't mean it is 100% safe. So always do your due diligence in reading the ingredient list because it's there for a reason. Obviously, companies like to cut corners when it comes to ingredients. Not here in the pig room. We always bind our toys with fruits and veggies. Also, another problem that I do want to raise about these is the hole size. I feel like this almost poses a risk for a guinea pig head to get stuck in it. Now, my pigs are all on the adult side, so I don't think they would be able to, but if you guys did have like a teenager or baby piggy, this would be something to worry about because the guinea pig's head could get stuck in here. But she also went ahead and sent us another thing. Oh, this is not for, I thought this was for Mikey. Please put down what Mikey likes. Oh, I think she means like put on the wish list. I definitely will do that if you guys are interested. You guys have sent Mikey a couple things here and there, and he definitely has appreciated everything. But yeah, maybe I'll do some things for Mikey. This is a Paul-inspired 4.0 burrowing pet bed. Have never seen this in my life. I love when you guys actually end up sending me stuff that's not my wish list because there's a lot of things out there that I don't know of. just trying to figure out how to open this up. And I just really like to be introduced to all kinds of items that are out there. So this looks like a bed. I'm not sure how to actually assemble this. Does this go on the inside? I'm very confused right now. So this looks to be like a separate pad that actually goes on the inside. It does have a zipper. I'm trying to figure out like where it goes. Maybe I actually take off this and then put it on, but I feel like you could just kind of like put it on the inside and use it as that. But this, Ollie would love. Ollie's actually out right now. I just realized that. Billy's actually snoozing away in his piggy bunk bed, but I feel like Ollie would definitely love this. This thing is like super large and big, so you guys can't even see it, but the opening is right there, and it's just a little bed that's like super high, so they can just jump on in here and take a little snooze. I'm very excited to try this out, and I'm sure Ollie is going to love this. So thank you so much to Karen. I really appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna try and keep my mess as clean as possible, because every time I do one of these videos, I end up with like trash everywhere. So I think I know who this is from, because she is constantly spoiling my babies. And of course it is. It's from Lisa. You guys should know by now, every single time I do an Amazon wishlist unboxing, Lisa's always sending me something. She's a doll. I love her so much. She said, I hope this helps with packing days after your next launch. This is for me? Oh my goodness. She spoils me, the pigs, Mikey, like literally all of us. I could not appreciate her more. Collapsible storage box. Oh, Lisa, you are the literal best. Oh my God. This is literally the most adorable thing ever. I love actually the material that it's made of. It's like super sturdy, and I feel like it's not gonna tear. It's like kind of like crunchy. You guys can kind of hear it. This would be like the perfect like picnic basket. Oh my God. I'm not sure what I can use this for, but I definitely am going to figure out a use for it. I honestly have so many things I need to like put things in. Honestly, this wouldn't even be that bad to like have all my piggy things in. I just ended up actually installing shelves in my closet, and I need actual like storage containers to make sure everything is nice and organized. I feel like I might use that. Ooh, treat box, treat and toy box. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like all their toys and treats in here, that might be really good. It's a perfect size as well, because I do have like larger size toys, and this is like pretty deep. So I feel like this will be perfect for that. But thank you so much, Lisa. Alrighty, next one is another box from Amazon right here. Let's go ahead and see what this is. Thank you guys so far for attaching notes to everything. Okay, so this is from Karen as well. She said, I think the hammocks will work because Sarah on Squeak Dreams uses them. I do know who Squeak Dreams is. I actually occasionally watch her videos on here, and it looks like we have a hammock, which is so crazy. I'm actually launching my own version of my own hammocks for the pig room very, very soon, which I'm super excited for you guys to actually see. Okay, so here is what it looks like. So it comes nice and plastic wrapped. So here are the, I think this is actually, this is the double one. Oh my God, yeah, I think I saw this on Amazon. So we have a little sticker right here of a guinea pig. I'm not sure where you actually put that. Maybe it's just for your own self, wherever you want to put it. Here is the actual hammock base right here. Pigs are gonna love this, seriously. I'm actually not coming out with a double version, so this works out kind of perfect. I guess you guys kind of understand the gist. It's just a hammock, so I can actually go ahead and attach these right here, and then it becomes a little stand. And then even better, it actually comes with the hammock part itself, which is really awesome. It just being that it's purple and pink, I feel like I should give it to the girls. I feel like they would actually really like that. 100% know that Caroline's going to love this. She's an old lady, so she just likes to relax and snooze away. So she's definitely going to get a kick out of this. I won't go ahead and assemble it now just because it's going to take up so much room, and this pig room is kind of crazy right now in regards to storage. I'm still trying to figure out like a method that works best for me. I have so much piggy stuff. Yeah, definitely gonna go ahead and use this for the piggies in no time. Thank you so much, Karen, again. You are the best. Honestly, I could just put everything that you guys sent me in the little bag that Lisa sent. This is like perfect. Oh my God. This is working out. Okay, so we have two more, and this actually looks like it's not from my Amazon wishlist, but rather something that someone like directly sent to me. I love when you guys send me stuff where you guys like hand make stuff or have your own small businesses. That's honestly one of my favorite things, when I can unbox stuff from you guys that you actually make. All right, so this is from Kate. I actually was talking to Kate on live. She was joining my live and she was commenting, and she was like, did you open my package? I was like, no, not yet. It's been like literally sitting here for weeks and I cannot wait to. This is from Kate and her piggies, Shadow, Comet, and Atlas. And she said, Austin, I wanted to give back to you in the pig room for being such a big role model and inspiration in the guinea pig community. I hope you enjoy your custom crochet version of Dorothy. Stop it right now. I tried to make it as accurate as possible without a pattern. I hope she's doing well with her new guinea pig friends. I have so many crochet or just like plushie items of my own pigs that you guys have made for me. It is one of my favorite things ever. The fact that I'm about to open up and unbox another version makes me so incredibly happy. It looks actually rather large, so I'm very excited for this, but Dorothy is doing amazing. I'll actually show her and how she's doing after this. As you guys know, Dorothy's cage mate Dove ended up passing away, so keeping her was honestly the best decision that I could possibly do. I just felt like, you know, I wanted to give her a really great chance at life and have really great, amazing friends, and Vision's Herd is one of the most welcoming piggies ever. Bonding her to them was like honestly one of the easiest bonds I've ever done. So they definitely welcomed her into the group with open arms, which made me really happy to see, but she's doing awesome. Very excited to see. Oh my God. Stop it right now. This is so freaking cute. You definitely nailed it on being spot on to the way that Dorothy looks. This is so freaking good. I actually have all my plushies up there on my shrine, so I definitely will make sure to go ahead and add this one. This is literally the cutest thing ever. The quality is amazing. The color is awesome. I just want to actually show you guys up close what it looks like. This is literally Dorothy. Thank you so much, Kate. This honestly means the world to me. The fact that you like handmade this and spent your time doing that. I really appreciate it, and I know Dorothy does as well. So thank you so much. That is such a sweet gift. Oh my God. You guys seriously light up my world like nobody else. Alrighty, so the last package is from Scott in California. And again, we have a not Amazon wishlist packaging. I did want to save these for the end because typically when you guys do send me stuff like on your own, it's a little bit more personalized and special. So I did want to kind of save this. Oh, this is from, oh my God. I'm like acting as if like I don't know who Scott is. This is from Scotty's Animals, but he actually ended up reaching out to me and being like, hey, I would love to send you a book. And obviously I took that opportunity because I've been seeing this everywhere. Scotty actually wrote this book, which is incredible. So I will show you guys it in just a second. So there's just a little note and it says, hey Austin, I hope you really enjoyed the story from Scotty. And then I just have a little LA Guinea Pig Rescue little sticker right here who he actually volunteers for. I cannot believe he literally like designed this and wrote this. This is so amazing. Oh my God. I'm definitely going to have to take the time to read this story, but as you guys can see, the most adorable graphics on the inside. So freaking cute. Like, this must have taken so long to actually, oh my God, are you kidding me? That guinea pig is so freaking cute. God, he wrote a note. It says, to Austin and all the pig room piggies, the love you give and share makes the world brighter. The awareness and attention you bring to the world about guinea pigs saves lives and makes them better. That is for sure. Keep up the great work, Scotty. To you as well, Scotty, you do awesome work. Thank you so much. I am so excited to go ahead and read this and check it out. If there is a link for this book, I will be sure to go ahead and include it in the description so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourselves. Again, this is from Scotty's Animals, who is also here on YouTube and does have a channel, so be sure to go ahead and check him out. I'll link his channel as well. But thank you so much, you guys. This has been one of the best, honestly, unboxings I've ever done. So as promised, I would show you guys if they were out and about. So there is Ollie right there, who is currently just munching down, I think on not pellets, but a piece of willow, I believe that is. And then we've got Billy right over there, who is just taking a good old comfy snooze. But they are doing really well. As you guys can kind of tell, Ollie does have a little scratch right on his side, but nonetheless, he is doing okay. So again, fingers crossed they do get along. I really, really hope so, because them together honestly looks really adorable. Oh, I think Billy is coming out. He has decided. You guys can kind of see Ollie's scratch right there that he got from Billy. So again, they are kind of doing this where they're kind of like a little unsure about each other, but then Billy kind of is like, you know what, man, you're fine. But Billy definitely wants to be the dominant one and Ollie's kind of more submissive. But again, I feel like their dynamic is definitely going to work with each other, but I hope they can 100% figure it out, and I'll be sure to bring you guys along through their journey. Again, if anything does happen with their bond not working out, I will go ahead and set up the cages how they were before, with Billy living in the 3x4 and then Ollie in the 3x3. I do have Ollie's neutered scheduled on the 23rd, so if by any chance this does not work in that time before then, I will be sure to go ahead and get Ollie neutered, and if it does continue, I will go ahead and get one of my other males neutered over there, Kai or Ezra. So again, fingers crossed this works out, because I feel like they look so good with each other. All right, let's see how the other piggies are all doing. So of course, Kyle is under her hay pile as per usual. And then we've got Eris right over there. and then Miss Wanda, who is currently munching down. And then we've got Caroline, who is just hanging out in her pigloo, cozy as ever. I kid you not, guys, Caroline loves being cozy, so she's going to absolutely love that hammock. I cannot wait to try it out and see how she takes to it. Right over here, oh, now Winston actually knocked this down. He actually has discovered that the girls are over on this side, and he loves to jump on top of here and actually look at them. But here is Mr. Winston. He is doing amazing with his new friends, which I am so happy about. Ariel and Fifi, my little fluff balls, are right behind there. Turns out that Fifi actually likes chin rubs, and they're actually one of her favorites. As you can see, she does not turn them down. She's so freaking cute. I love her. But yeah, Winston is doing incredible with them. Oh my God, stop it. Oh my God. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna lay right down here and groom you. That is so cute. I've never seen him do this before with like grooming her. That is so freaking cute. And a little popcorn, oh my God. I've really been noticing him feeling a lot calmer. He literally just plopped down there to take a snooze. That is so adorable. But I have been noticing him, as you guys can probably tell, he's a lot calmer as opposed to him having lived with these girls. I don't know what it was. I mean, the energy maybe of them, with them having like different personalities, maybe was just like too much for him. Ariel and Fifi have very similar personalities. They are honestly some of the calmest piggies ever. So I feel like he kind of likes that more. Isn't that right, mister? You like Ariel and Fifi? I think you do. And then if we move on right over here, we have Visions Heard. There is my Miss Dorothy, who is doing amazing. Actually, I should get the plushie so I can actually compare it so you guys can actually see. Oh my God, tell me that is not like spot on to her. That is insane. Dorothy, look. Let's see if she'll actually come out if I put that right there. Look at it, check it out. That is spot on. Oh my God, that is crazy. Dorothy, it's you. It's like looking in a mirror. But yes, she is doing incredibly awesome. Here is her friend Willow, and then we've got Lennon, and then Vision, who is just snoozing away in there. And then of course, Dorothy is in her jumbo squish tunnel. We're actually in need of a spot clean, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that shortly. There's Winston. I told you guys, this is literally his favorite spot to lay, because he has like a balcony view of the other girls and also kind of the entire pig room, which is kind of a mess right now. Please ignore that. I will get to cleaning that. I'm actually thinking about doing, probably not permanent, but I kind of want to make a little loft area. Just seeing Winston be up here, I'm like, maybe he'll enjoy a loft. I feel like I could give it a try and see. Just a small one, maybe like a 1x2 or 1x3, and just see if he takes to it. So I might actually end up doing a little fun video where I actually end up making that. So if you guys are interested in me making a loft and actually recording it, let me know down below. And also I may make one for them, just the top cages, and also for them as well. You like looking at the other girls? Yeah? Well, you couldn't get along with them. Well, Caroline, the others, yes, but I think you like Ariel and Fifi better, right? He's so cute. Oh, Eris came to say hi. I actually just realized that grid's broken. I feel like Winston definitely did that. He definitely like broke that off somehow. Did you do that, mister? I feel like you did, because you're checking out your damage that I have to fix. And I actually have to do this because Winston was jumping over to this cage right here. And as you guys know, Caroline does not get along with him. Gotta keep her safe. Oh, she moved positions in the same position actually. Look at Kyle right now. You like that? She loves being under something. Like burrowing is her favorite thing to do, whether it's a pig mat or hay. She loves to burrow under something. Fifi, you wanna say hi to everyone? You coming out? Look at that beautiful, gorgeous fur and that color. She looks so good on this liner as well. I just actually made these. You guys saw it in my last video. This has got to be one of my most favorite cage themes. It looks so freaking good. And then we got Leon and Mr. Styles down here who actually need to get a top up of hay. Ended up actually doing a full cage clean last night for them. So they're on this like really adorable kind of like playground city view fleece right there. What's Kai doing? Kai is drinking his water, very thirsty. And then his brother Ezra is doing the same. Let's go ahead and start cleaning this room because looking a little crazy right now, these cages. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and start cleaning this cage right here. Gonna do Visions Heard because theirs is looking probably the worst out of all them. Everyone on the bottom is looking fairly decent, so that's okay. So let's go ahead and start doing the hay area. So for them, I like to do a hay rack and then a hay pile, because some of the piggies are picky when it comes to how the hay is like laid out. Some of them like a pile, some of them like a rack. So I kind of I give them both so they can just pick and choose where they want to eat from. So I will just go ahead and shake out these mats. I ended up actually replacing these last night, so these will be fairly clean for the most part. Just take out this house right here. That is some dirty laundry I have to take down as well. Excuse me, Lennon, need to get in here. Just take up all this hay. Throw that in there. I find that just rolling up the pig mats with all the poop inside of it and just shaking it out, it's just a whole lot easier than just getting the vacuum and stuff. And then for these bigger bits, I just like to actually scoop them with my hands, just because sometimes when it comes to Timothy hay, like these bigger, crunchier bits and long stalks, they will clog the vacuum. So the more I can get up, the better. And then we'll just take out their hay rack as well. Roll up this pig mat right here. And if you guys do see anything in their cage that you're like, oh my God, I love that, where's it from? 9 times out of 10, it's a product of my own. Squish tunnel's mine, willow balls, Timothy tent, pig mats, pig bed, absorbent mats, fleece liners. Only thing that's not mine, also the Star Toys mine. Only thing that's not my business's is the toy right there, which is Oxbow, and that right there, that castle, is from Amazon. All right, so just gonna go ahead and shake that out right there. And then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and grab my shop vac. You guys know the drill. This is honestly the best vacuum ever, I find, for piggies, because it really does a great job at sucking up all the poop and hay very, very quickly. So I honestly could not recommend this enough. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Alrighty, and I am noticing that there's some pee spots on the back wall, so I'm actually going to go ahead and get my water and vinegar solution. This is not Windex. I did get a comment being like, I feel like Windex is not good to use around piggies. 100% I agree. This is not Windex though, it's just the bottle, but it does have vinegar and water inside of it, which is what I feel like you should only be using around your piggies. I feel like it's the most safe. So I'll just spray that down and then go ahead and just wipe any of that pee that got onto the back walls. Just like so. There we go. And there's also some right back here as well, which I will just go ahead and take off. So then I'll just go ahead and just reconstruct this side of the cage again. That way they have a fresh side that they can go to while I work on the other side. So we'll do that pig mat right there. Put their house back, their toy, got their pig mat. This is where their hay pile is going to go. Alrighty, their jumbo squish tunnel. Shake out those poops from there. We'll move this right over here. Now I can go ahead and start working on this side of the cage while they all hang out over there. So I'll just shake out the pig mat. And of course they're gonna wanna come over, which is fine. Alrighty. Ooh. I will say, when it comes to making your life easier with having piggies and making sure like spot cleanings get done really fast or full cage cleans, the better you keep their cages clean with like doing daily spot cleans, the easier it gets. So if I didn't do a spot clean for like 2-3 days, there would be like a whole lot of poop and pee and hay and just a whole big mess. So that would have taken me a lot longer than what it did just then. The more frequently that you do stay on top of spot cleans, honestly, the better. I try to do every day, if not every other day. I find that to be just fine. But with something like this, with having a lot of piggies in one cage, every day is a lot better. Alrighty, and then we'll go ahead and just put in their hay rack. And I just like to push out the hay so it's easier for them to actually munch on. And then I will go ahead and get my Timothy hay, which is in this box right here. I actually have to go ahead and grab more, which is at my studio. So I'll actually probably have to go over there today to get some, because this is actually pretty empty. I don't got much left. I did actually order them a 50-pound box of orchard grass again, so that should be here in the next couple days. They really like the orchard grass because it's so soft. It's perfect for burrowing, so that's why I really wanted to get it for them again. The pig mats are the best because they're just so easy to pick up all their mess in and then just dump it. Also so nice to have a lot on hand so you can just replace them if they're kind of wet and soiled. But those are pretty good because they're just from yesterday. All right, we'll put this back in just like so. Alrighty, now I just need to go ahead and do this side right here. So that is 2 cage cleans done. How long did it take me? 13 minutes. No time at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos every single week. And until then, I hope you and your piggies are happy, safe, and healthy. Bye guys.